everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Tiffany and this is Waffles, and this is our first time on YouTube ever. And this is also Waffles, kind of like, she's been in my home for about a few weeks now, and I'm just now getting her everything that the proper things that she actually does need. I have been watching a lot of videos and doing my research on how to properly take care of a hamster and their actual needs and everything. And I'm actually going to do a little close-up on Waffles, so that way you guys can see. She is a Chinese dwarf hamster, and the Chinese dwarfs do have a little bit of a longer tail, and when I touch her tail, I love this because it usually like tries to curl up and wrap around my finger, which is the cutest thing ever. She can practically wrap her little tail around my pinky, and I do love that about my dwarf hamster. But basically, this is a video on our journey of from cages to getting her started on a daily and nightly routine. And basically, it's just a channel to show you basically what I do with my pets. I do have other pets as well, and you will see them in my other videos too. Basically, I have my Chinese dwarf hamster, Waffles. I have multiple cats, and I do have a horse. But, my horse also, there's two other horses, that is with her. And, they are my boyfriend's dad's, horses, and, there's my horse. So you will also probably see them in the videos as well. It is, right now, it is nighttime, and, as you can tell, this is when she's most energetic. But, it is nighttime outside right now, so I can't really go outside and show you the horses. But, or the cats, really. But, this is basically a channel based on Waffles and our journey. And different things, when she gets new things, or, when she learns something new, or anything like that, or when I learn something new, you guys can comment, or like, or subscribe on, my videos and to my channel if you like to learn and watch our little journey and watch this little booger crawl everywhere around me, basically. But, today's video, I thought I would do a little bitty introduction of who I am, and, who you guys may or may not see in my videos. You will probably see, like I said, you will see my pets in my videos. You will see some of my friends and get to meet them. You will meet some of my family members, and you will get to meet my boyfriend and some of his family, possibly in some of these videos. Like I said, don't really know the future exactly. You never know. But I wanted today to show you guys first my hamster's cage. Basically, I'm going to get to let you guys see what I have in my hamster's cages. She does have two cages right now. She has a daytime cage and a nighttime cage, and right now she's in her daytime cage because it's just easier for me to get her out of. It is very small, well, it's not really too small, but it is not the correct size. I do know that. I'm very well aware that it is not the correct size for a hamster. A hamster actually needs a lot of space. They need at least 40 gallon or more of a cage, actually. And basically the reason for that is because hamsters, yes, they may be small, but they are actually, they're very energetic, and they are natural burrowers, and they usually need at least 6 inches or more of bedding in most of the cages that they sell in pet stores or anywhere like that. Don't really actually, most of them are like wire cages, unless you get an aquarium, which the aquariums are 40 gallons and up, is preferable for your hamster. The minimum is the 40 gallon. And you guys, you can see she's kind of peeking a little bit and trying to play around and figure out what's going on. Oh, she just nibbled my finger a little bit too. Because she's so curious. But, you guys, I am basically going to give you a tour of this cage, which is her daytime cage, and the cage in behind me. This is actually the correct size for her. It is actually the minimum right now, because basically right now I can't really afford to get her the actual, you know, bigger cage right now, and I'm having a little bit of problems with this cage actually. No, okay. Just kind of hold that. Or, well, you know what? Just leave it. Just leave it for now. Alright, basically in this cage behind me, which is I actually converted this into a playpen, a nighttime playpen for her, basically because where they are nocturnal hamsters are nocturnal animals, so basically, they, are way more energetic during the nighttime than they are the daytime. They mostly sleep all day and play all night, for the most part. Basically, sorry you guys, the camera's a little off, and, like I said, this is my very first video, so I'm a little bit nervous. But, I hope you do like this video and, stuff like that, and can find some enjoyment out of it. But, basically, I'm going to give you the tour of the cages. And right now, she is actually burrowing in her cage. Her daytime cage. So I gotta be a little bit careful of what I do show you, because I don't know exactly where she's at in her cage right now. Oh, nope, I do. She is actually currently making a tunnel. But, basically, you guys, I'm going to show you a few things that I have in her cage. I'm going to actually show you, the differences between her wheel. This is the wheel that came with her cage. Her actual, very first cage, and it is not the correct size for her cage, like for an actual dwarf hamster. A dwarf hamster needs at least a 6-inch wheel, because this one, it will be very, very hard on her back. I cannot remember or tell you exactly what size this wheel is, but I will show you the size difference, because I do have the correct wheel. This wheel is actually what I got today. This is the 6-inch silencer wheel that I got from my local pet store. Basically, this is the correct size for your dwarf hamster. If you have a Syrian hamster, you will need to research and find out what they actually need. I think it's an 8-inch, but I'm not quite sure, guys, because I don't own a Syrian hamster just yet. I do want to look into getting one eventually, or getting a different type of another different type of hamster maybe in the future. So hopefully you guys, if I do get another hamster, you guys can meet that one as well. But basically, I'm going to show you the difference between the sizes. This actually is way better because, one, you can barely hear it when it's moving, guys. Unless she has food inside of it, then it can get pretty loud. But she absolutely adores this thing. I actually just got her nighttime cage set up today. And she has practically not been out of this so far tonight, until I've actually put her back into her daytime cage just for this video. But oops, her little tube fell over. But basically, this is her daytime wheel. Like I said, most of the time she's usually sleeping in this cage, so she doesn't really, you know, use it a lot anyway, unless she gets an energetic moment kind of deal. So I usually just keep it in there just in case. And I did put it back too high for her, so hold on one second. Okay, I do believe that is okay. Another thing I do have in here is two different hiding out little things. I got this one today, as a few other ones as well. These are actual originally supposed to be a warmer, like a wax warmer. But these little things that I got at the Dollar Tree are actually perfect for for a dwarf hamster, because they are so tiny and they are super duper cute. And they come in all different little shapes and sizes and other things like that. And I do believe she is playing in this little hidey hole, so I can't really take it out. But it is the other hidey hole is in her cage is a purple little igloo, plastic igloo. Another thing that I do have, I'm going to see if I can maybe turn it down. Okay, good. You guys can actually see a little bit down inside of her cage. Here's her little other igloo, and her wheel, and her water bottle. But, also, let me see if I can get this up a little bit more. Do you see this blue part in this cage? Basically, this is this is a part of her old cage. Her very, very first cage when I first brought her home, before I knew the different sizes, the proper sizes that a hamster needed. And this is the only one I could afford at the time. But like I said, you can always upgrade and a whole lot of other things. But this little blue piece is actually, like I said, it's a part of her old cage. And it just basically allows me to put her bedding a little bit higher up, basically, in the cage, so that way it doesn't really spew over and spill out. And this is actually allowing her to burrow, which, like I said, hamsters are natural burrowers anyways. So this really does help during her daytime routine kind of thing, because she can actually burrow and play and, you know, do a lot of different things. She does have, like I said, she has feed, and in the morning, first thing, I usually, when I do start to have her daily routine, which I'm starting that in the morning, I will be starting that daily routine in the morning, you guys. So hopefully I will have another video post up as soon as I wake up. And basically, I have discovered that she loves boiled or scrambled eggs. And there is actually a video that I did watch from another person or whatever that actually has the food that is actually very, very safe for your hamster. And basically, like I said, once I learn how to do everything on YouTube, you guys, it will be a lot better for me. But this is my first video ever, so I thought, you know, like I said, I'm just going to show you my cages, different little cages and everything, and show you how I made them and stuff like that. But basically, that is her daytime cage she usually uses for sleeping and stuff like that. This is her nighttime cage, and it is, like I said, it is the correct minimum floor space for my hamster. I know it probably doesn't look like it, but it really is. It's humongous. And she does have 6-inch of bedding in the very back, along the very back of the wall, and everything for her to basically do that she needs to do for her burrowing. And you guys, I did actually put a little blocker thing so that way she can't actually get out the front. And this is going to be her first night in this cage tonight. And so far, she has not tried to get out of it or anything like that. She's actually very, very happy in here, and I'm very, very pleased with the results of it. But, I will show you, I do have her some toys that I made out of toilet paper tubes. I have this one that I was trying to super glue together, like side by side, but it didn't quite work, so it wound up like this. But yeah, she does play with it, and as you can tell, she's chewed a little bit of it, and it is completely safe because cardboard is okay, you know, for hamsters. And I have this big tube that I made out of cardboard, and another little roll. I think it's kind of a
paper towel roll or something?
No, it's not a paper towel roll. It's actually a
Was it a glitter paper roll?
It's kind of like a paper roll for like not tissue paper, but Christmas wrapping paper kind of deal. But it was more for 4th of July type thing. So I just used it and glued, put it together and formed this little thing. Which she has yet to try to go through here. I'm hoping she doesn't get stuck in this, but she does love climbing in here and kind of going to sleep in here. Also, I have a two different little types of hiding holes for her. This one I got at the Dollar Tree today. This is one of those that I got at the Dollar Tree today, along with the one that she has in her daytime cage that I showed you. And again, these are perfect for dwarf hamsters. I'm trying to put her cage back the way that it was, you guys, and it's not letting me do it. Okay. And then I have another little hiding hole for her, and you can see I kind of did sprinkle some of her food on top. And inside, she's already put a little bit of her bedding in there for warmth and stuff, because she has actually adjusted to her cage pretty well. Her nighttime cage pretty well so far. I also have this log that I got at the pet store today as well. It is very, very cute, and I love it. I was thinking about maybe painting this, but I wasn't for sure because they do love to chew on this. She does love chewing on this. And I have her water dish, which I kind of overfilled it just a hair, and I kind of gotta get her some more because she's got a little bit of her bedding in it, so I'm gonna lay that right there for now. And I do have her little food dish that I made out of a icebreaker bottom. It was going to be a swing for her that I made, but she actually did not like it when I put it in her daytime cage to see if she would like to play with it, and she didn't like it. But yeah, you guys, basically this is her nighttime cage, and she basically I will be trying it out as part of her nightly routine. And I'm going to try to put her in this for the night and let her run around and play in it, just so she can have her exercise and stuff and get it out for the day. Now, you guys, Waffles has burrowed herself in her daytime cage, and I do not know where she is. Honestly, I really don't have a clue. I don't feel her or see her. And I don't really want to ruin her little burrow just to find her in her cage. Maybe, you guys, maybe she'll come out and play here in a minute and I will find her. But, basically, that is the end of my video. I was going to, show you guys her one more time, but, she, like I said, has burrowed herself into her daytime cage right now, and I cannot find her right now. So, anyways, you guys, I hope you like this video. Like this video, share it with your friends. Comment if you have any questions or tips for me, because like I said, I'm still fairly new at this with the hamsters. And also, you know, please, if you want to, please feel free to subscribe. That way, I will know who likes my videos and stuff like that, and I can interact with you guys more and get to know you. Yeah, hopefully we will be a big, huge family, and you guys, we can actually grow together as my family grows with more hamsters and people. You guys, we can all meet and hang out, you know, and stuff like that. So basically, since I couldn't find Waffles, I still think this is really, really funny how I cannot find her right now. It is so cute. But, basically, I'll just hold up her cage and say good night, you guys, and, hopefully I will try to see you tomorrow some point, and, kick off my channel, and I hope to meet everyone. And like I said, if you like this video, share this video, and don't forget to subscribe. Good night, everyone.